Hi, I'm Shannon, owner of Pahrump Early Learning Academy, where we are more than just childcare.
Hi, I'm Monique Mitchell with KPVM Television. My children attend Pella and they love it. The curriculum they have is pretty amazing, and my children learn what they need at their level.
Not only are the children learning, they're having fun, and that's what matters.
I like Pella. They help you with your homework, and it's fun.
Give us a call today to tour our facility at 751-5335.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office. News 46 is also brought to you by Nevada HealthLink. Open enrollment ends February 15th. Visit www.nevadahealthlink.com today.
Tonight on News 46, the Sheriff's Office is seeking information on a suspect. The Knights of Columbus are holding a Valentine's Day dinner, and time to get your gear for Super Bowl. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, January 27th, 2015. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. The Nye County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help in identifying a wanted suspect. The Nye County Sheriff's Office is asking for information as to the identity of a suspect who committed a home invasion robbery. The robbery appears to have occurred near the area of San Lorenzo and Mount Charleston streets. The suspect is described as a male Caucasian, approximately 30 years old. He has short hair and a beard. At the time that the robbery occurred, he was wearing jeans and a t-shirt, as well as a zip-up hoodie. He appears to be of stocky build and approximately 5'9" to 5'11" in height. If you have any information, you're urged to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And we do have more pictures of that suspect on our local Facebook page, which is Facebook News 41. Also, you can find that video on our YouTube channel. Governor Brian Sandoval and state education officials are looking into the possibility of operating some of Nye County's schools as charters. During his State of the State address, Sandoval addressed the education system, and the state has identified 78 underperforming schools. These schools will be run by the state as charter schools if approved by the legislature. The list includes 6 Nye County campuses. 5 are elementary schools: Hafen, Floyd, Amargosa Valley, Gabbs, and Round Mountain, and the 6th is Pathways High School. If Sandoval's plan goes forward to create an achievement school district, several schools throughout the state may see a state takeover in the 2016-2017 school year. Nye County is facing another projected cash flow shortfall. This one may be over $3 million. The deficit seems to be in part from property tax revenue. The county is not able to raise additional funds because of the 3% property tax cap. The county auditor recommended that the board develop a short and long-term plan to deal with future shortfalls. When we come back from this break, we're going to tell you a little bit more about the JROTC at Pahrump Valley High School and the veterans that visited them.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Welcome back to News 46. We continue our series with Pahrump Valley High School's JROTC, who invited local veterans to speak to the students.
To have all the kids that interested in listening to us and talk about our backgrounds and what we did in the military, I thought it was very, very good.
Well, you spoke about a vast career, including education. So Tell me how this affects the children to see you guys in front of them speaking about what you've been through.
I think it's important that they see that, and you could see the interest on their faces just talking about the fact that we came out of high school, we did some things because we love our country and we want to serve our country, and that was the key.
Do you think a lot of them, because I was speaking to Colonel Neri, don't know that we have this many vets in this town?
It's obvious they don't know. Many times they don't know about the wars or anything else. And just like the DAV, the Disabled American Veterans, some people are asking, what's the DAV? They used to do that all the time, but now it's not that often. Most people understand the DAV, the VFW, the American Legion, and the fact that veterans served our country, and that's why we have the freedoms we have.
There was a little bit of talk about actual history of what that particular person had been through, but in typical vet form, they didn't go so much into their own personal life.
And like I stated, many times we don't talk about the personal things that we went through. We talk about the fun times, and that's what it's all about. The friends that we made while on active duty, those are people that are going to be with us for the rest of our lives.
And good for the ROTC kids to hear. I would love to hear their follow-up of how this resonated with them.
I think Colonel Neri can give you that. The kids, they're just fantastic. They're in the ROTC, not so much because of the military. They're in the ROTC because they want to learn structure, they want to understand leadership, and those are the things the ROTC is going to teach them. And that's what the military taught us.
The Nevada Department of Transportation maintenance crew will conduct a 21-mile permitted controlled brush burn to remove tumbleweeds along the center median of State Route Highway 160 in southwest Clark County, beginning at 7 a.m. today until 2:20 p.m. January 29th. A water truck will be on hand. Although there will be no traffic restrictions, delays are still possible. Please use caution while traveling through the work zone. This Sunday, the Seattle Seahawks will be facing the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 49. News 46 caught up with Andre Longmire from All Shoes and Apparel to see what he has in store.
We have a lot of Super Bowl items going on this year as last year. We're on 1021 East Game Bird, right off Pahrump Valley Boulevard. And if you can't reach me at phone, reach me at my phone number 702-328-9769.
Alicia stopped by here to get some game gear, didn't you?
Absolutely, got to get ready.
You're with JD's?
Yes, JD's Bar and Casino. We're located on Blagg in between Bella Vista and Mesquite.
The former Karmas, right?
Absolutely.
So tell me, Andre just seems to be the place to get game gear, doesn't he?
I come here every year throughout the year to get all my game gear.
And Andre, you have everything that the Super Bowl fan needs. Tell me about that.
Yes, I do. We have inflatable helmets, we have jerseys, we have T-shirts, Super Bowl T-shirts, a lot of knickknacks and small items for the Super Bowl. We'll be at the Nugget. We'll be all over town selling our jerseys for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you kind of run around and then you park yourself at the Nugget?
Yes, the Nugget is where I will be at. If anyone can catch me at the store on Super Bowl Sunday, I'll be at the Nugget.
Tell me about this football. It seems a little deflated.
Well, I didn't have time to inflate it up this year, and it kind of went along with the New England where they had the deflated ball incident. So
it's a coincidence, right?
Yeah, it's a coincidence. It's not proven, so nobody's liable for it.
So we're right here on the corner of Game Bird and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. What's the hours here?
Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 4.
So people have plenty of time to come down here and get what they need for the Super Bowl.
Yes, anytime you want to come down, and if I'm not here for any chance, just call me at my number 702-328-9769, and I'll come down.
And Alicia, tell me what items that you found inside the store that you really felt were a must-have.
Aside from the jerseys, got to have the number 12 representing our fans. Got our fan flag on my back. He's always got a selection of really cute purses for the ladies. T-shirts. You've got the Super Bowl hat representing this year both teams. He's always got a big selection of stuff.
And for good prices too, right, Andre?
Yes. I do wholesale prices on all my sport items and other items in my store. I'm a wholesale store. This is where you get all your sporting goods for Super Bowl. Come on by All Shoes and Apparel.
That's so much fun. If you're looking for something to do on Valentine's Day, the Knights of Columbus are having a special dinner fundraiser.
We're having a Valentine's dance.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not a dance, it's a dinner. Starts with a D. Do that every time. And it's $50 a couple with a bottle of wine thrown in. And it's going to be naturally Valentine's Day. And we're hoping to raise funds so we can continue with other groups, because we give to No to Abuse, we give to the drug courts. We have in the past, and we will continue. And any other, we've given to also Little League teams.
Is it going to be held at the church down there?
Yes, it'll be at the church hall starting at 6 o'clock. Be there and get your prime rib dinner and have a good time. And
Buy
treat
tickets
your
ahead.
sweetie to a good night out.
That's right. Buy your tickets ahead of time or at the door?
You can reach me at 775-513-8655 for tickets.
And after this break, we'll have your news across Nevada.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Bees Embroidery and Garment Printing, specializing in custom and personalized decoration of gifts, garments, and more. Call 775-727-9444.
Recent data for Nevada's initial unemployment claims show that each month in 2014, initial claims averaged 14,603, which are down 8% from 2013's monthly average of 15,866. This is the first time since 2007 that the average monthly level of initial claims has fallen below 15,000 over the course of a year. There were 18,122 initial claims filed in December, 1.1% higher than December of 2013. But just half the level 6 years ago when claims reached 36,414 in December of 2008. The Nevada Office of Vital Statistics has announced that for the first time, it joins many other states in being able to send vital event data, such as birth and death certificates, automatically and electronically through an application named Steve. Steve, the State and Territorial Exchange of Vital Events, is a messaging application for the electronic exchange of vital event data between states, including birth and death certificates. Steve replaces the current, less secure practice of exchanging paper copies and line lists via fax or mail. Steve is also the new conduit for state reporting of statistical data to the National Center for Health Statistics. Steve provides a secure electronic method for the state of Nevada to exchange with the other states the birth, death, and fetal death records that occur in Nevada for statistical and research purposes. For more information, you can find them on the web at health.nv.gov. Mexican nationals living in Las Vegas now can obtain copies of their birth certificates at the Las Vegas consulate. The new program is in response to increased demand for documents after President Obama signed executive orders to expand deferred action for immigrants. This new order will now help immigrants avoid having to travel to their birthplace or having someone else travel to their birthplace for them to get the required documents. The Migration Policy Institute estimates 67,000 people living in Nevada could be eligible for deferred action. I'm Deanne O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Week in Sports is brought to you by Wolfenstein Construction. The Pahrump Valley High School basketball teams remain winless in the conference as both teams lost to Faith Lutheran Friday. The girls basketball team lost 65-32 and the boys lost 68-38. They travel to Clark High School tonight. Both teams lost to Clark at Pahrump early in the season. The girls lost 44-28 the first time they played Clark, but the game was much closer than it appeared. At halftime, the girls were only down by 1 point, and they had kept top player for Clark, Bobby Floyd, to 6 points. But some bad turnovers in the fourth quarter allowed Clark to run up the score. The boys lost to Clark 73-29. Clark is the defending boys state champions. Pahrump Wrestling travels to Western High School tomorrow. Pahrump Wrestling has pretty easily defeated everyone they have come up against. Western shouldn't be a problem for Pahrump either. Western has only won a single match in the division this year against Cheyenne. Pahrump has its final home match of the season this Friday against Clark, starting at 6 p.m. This past Sunday was the NFL Pro Bowl, where the top players across the league are voted in and compete against each other. This year is the second time that a live draft was held instead of composing teams by AFC and NFC divisions. Hall of Famers Chris Carter and Michael Irvin composed their teams and competed. Team Carter was ahead the majority of the game. With the field goal posts narrowed, the kickers struggled, especially Adam Vinatieri, who missed 2 PATs and a 38-yard field goal. However, Team Irvin came from behind and found victory in the final minutes of the game. With minutes left in the game, Matt Ryan completed a pass to Jimmy Graham to come ahead 32-28 and find victory over Team Carter. This has been Week in Sports. I'm Noah Began for News 46.
Thanks, Noah. The Pahrump Arts Council presents Todd Green, multi-instrumentalist, in concert at the Pahrump Valley High School Auditorium on Friday, February 6th at 7 p.m. The concert culminates a one-week residency by Green, who will perform mini concerts at 4 area schools: Hafen, Mans, Rosemary Clark, and Pahrump Valley High School. He is a master of stringed instruments from around the world. The concert lasts about 2 hours with an intermission and time afterward for a question and answer period, and is open to the public. Admission to the concert will be free for students with one paid adult ticket of $10. Families are encouraged to attend. Tickets can be reserved by calling the Pahrump Arts Council office at 751-6776 or will be available at the door. But I have a feeling this concert's going to sell out, so I give the Pahrump Arts Council office a phone call at 751-6776. You can also become a member of the Pahrump Arts Council by calling that same number and support the arts. When we come back from this break, we'll have your weather with Noah Began.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Tuesday, January 27th. Today we had partly cloudy skies with a high of 60 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is just 1 degree below that at 59 degrees. Winds were coming from the south today at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 14 miles per hour. So we had some low to moderate winds outside today. The UV index today was 2, which is low. Humidity was at 58% today. Sunrise was at 6:49 this morning, and the record high in 1971 was 73 degrees. Well, tonight we'll have clear skies with a low of 40 degrees. That's also your average temperature around this time of year. Winds will be coming from the north this evening at 2 miles per hour with gusts up to 5 miles per hour. So we should have some low winds this evening. Humidity will be at 81%. Sunset was at 5:05 this evening, and the record low in 1937 was 12 degrees. Well, tomorrow we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 64 degrees and a low of 43 degrees. Winds will be coming from the east-northeast at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 7 miles per hour, so some low winds tomorrow as well. Humidity will be at 56%. Sunrise will be at 6:49 tomorrow morning, and the UV index will be 3, which is low. For our 7-day forecast, we'll have mostly clear skies tomorrow. Some clouds will be rolling in the evening. Looks like we might be seeing some rain this Friday. Partly cloudy skies this Saturday, sunny skies this Sunday, and partly cloudy skies early next week. Your high temperatures will be starting off in the mid-60s. That'll be taking a sharp drop into the high 50s on Friday with that rain. And then on Saturday, we should be expecting mid-60s, and that should remain pretty constant throughout the rest of these 7 days. And then your low temperatures will be starting off in the low 40s. That'll be steadily dropping into the high 30s around this weekend.
Thanks so much, Noah. I do want to give everybody an update on Vern Van Winkle. He's the owner, CEO, and founder of KPVM-TV and, of course, KA's Country Radio 95.9 on the FM dial. He is recovering right now from his heart attack, and we believe that he had multi-heart attacks. We're not sure exactly how many. He thinks he had 3, but it might be more than that. And he had some blood clotting yesterday, so he was back in the emergency room, and he's going to be in the hospital for a few more days to get some of those blood thinners, and he's on the road to recovery, and we hope we'll have him back here with us very, very soon. So if you would like to say hi to Vern, you can give us a call here at station 727-9400, extension 201. You can leave him a voicemail message, and we'll make sure that he hears him. You can send cards and letters here to KPVM-TV, 890 South Higley, Pahrump, Nevada, 89048, and say hi to Vern. And also, everybody out there who's listening on KA's Country Radio, if you would like to get free local television, you can do that, even if you have satellite. You can give us a call here at the station, 727-9400, and we'll tell you how. You can also call Rod's TV at 727-9395, and it's really simple. If you have a flat screen TV, you just need to shut off your box and rescan. If you're having problems, we can walk you through it, or you can call Rod's TV, 727-9395. And I want to tell everybody out there that there are some special deals going on if you're looking for your car to be repaired right now at Quality Auto. 537-6000 is their number, and ask them about their specials. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46 from everyone up here at KPVM-TV and, of course, KA's Country Radio 95.9 on your FM dial. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.